Sup, y'all? I just want to give you guys a little update. I actually got a haul to share with you guys. I got some stuff. Actually got some stuff from Amazon and a few other things to show you guys that I recently got. But first, I just want to give you guys a little update on the dental situation. I don't think there's any more swelling. So this is a week after my little procedure, and this morning I actually went for the post-operation checkup plus cleaning, and I'm fine. I'm fine. Well, you know, to be honest, two or so days. Actually, I don't think I was even bleeding much for the rest of the day. I think by the next day I wasn't really bleeding. There was still uncomfortability because, you know, it was I had 3 teeth extracted, and so, you know, there's quite a lot of healing involved there. So there was a little bit of discomfort, a little bit of pain, but it was very mild compared to the excruciating pain that I was feeling while while they were really bothering me. So, but I feel fine now, so it's really cool. You know, when I saw the doctor who did the procedure to me this morning, I was like, you know, it's such a great feeling to not feel that pain anymore, because to imagine, you know, I was dealing with it for almost a week, and then, you know, after the actual procedure, you know, I was still, you know, recovering. And so, you know, so it's cool now to pretty much be completely back to normal. They're not 100% healed. They still have a little, you know, final closing up to do, but for the most part, I feel completely fine. So thanks to everyone who gave me well wishes, whether it was here on YouTube or on Instagram, because I posted there as well. Really appreciate it. And, you know, sorry I haven't, you know, really been up to shooting any videos since that last one. I actually do have a few other hauls, stuff I gotten prior to what I'm going to show you now, but I think some of the stuff is in the garage and stuff, so I'll get to those later. I'm excited to show you guys what I got right now. This package from Amazon just came in today, and then I'm expecting something tomorrow, which is actually going to be like a late Father's Day present from my wife. She almost got it. We were actually at a Target on Father's Day. We didn't really do anything for Father's Day. It was mostly a regular day. Yeah, pretty much just went to church, and then I think we did a little, you can call it like errands, you know. I think we went to Walmart, Target, just had some stuff to pick up. But anyway, actually, no, it was the day before, on the Saturday. We visited some friends, and then it was in another part of town here in Vegas. It was about 20-30 minutes away. So, and there was a Target there, and I don't know. No, you know what? I didn't even post it on Instagram. Target, I guess for a whole week, was having the sale, 20% off all Lego superhero sets, and I think there was like 2 other themes. And my wife almost got me a set that I really was. There was several sets I've really been wanting, but she was like, okay, go pick one for Father's Day. But then almost all the sets I looked at that I wanted, I checked Amazon, and they were actually cheaper there. So ended up skipping getting it there, even though it was actually a good price. And on Amazon, it was just a little cheaper, but still every buck counts, right? So anyway, I've got a set that'll be my Father's Day present, late Father's Day present, arriving tomorrow. But for now, let me show you guys a couple things that I got, and it's an Amazon haul plus a couple Lego sets that I got, and no, one's from Amazon as well, and then one's from anyway. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and then show you guys what I got. All right, so here it is. I haven't even actually cracked this open, but I know what's in here. If you're an Amazon shopper, and I'm actually a Prime member, then, you know, you're always checking your order tracking, and you know what to expect. Plus, I get the phone notifications, so it tells me when something's been shipped, and if it's been delivered. And thankfully, I'm usually home most of the time, so I'll get that I'll get that delivery notification. But by the time I get that, I usually will have answered the door already. So anyway, check this out. This is some good stuff. Now, Two of these items were pre-order items. These Street Fighter figures, SH Figuarts. And then we've got Marvel Legends right here. And you can tell from this side of the box, it's a Nendoroid. So anyway, let's go ahead and show you guys. Boom. Oh, so glad to finally get this X-Men, this Marvel Legends X-Men Cyclops. It's been so hard to catch this guy at a good price. I don't remember exactly how much I got him for. I think it was like 21 something with Prime shipping. For me, you know, I try to get figures, if not discounted, at least retail price. You know, if there's still ones that are currently, you know, available at retail. I figured, you know, for me, optimal price, you know, $19.99. You know, for a figure that I feel is worth full retail price, because not every figure I'm like, you know, the other figures in this wave, aside from Colossus and Old Man Logan, the rest of these figures, I'm not gonna pay $20 for. You know, thankfully I already got Colossus and the Old Man Logan or Wolverine. The rest of these, yeah, I'll wait till I can catch them. Actually, you know, several of these actually are already only like 16 something on Amazon, but at the same time, they're not priorities. Like, yeah, I can wait on those. But I've been trying to get Cyclops for a while, and it took a damn while to finally catch him at a good price. I figure, you know, hey, it's not $19.99, but it's not 25, 30 plus either. You know, I figure for less than $25, I might as well pull the trigger on this badass Cyclops. Truth be told, Cyclops isn't even one of my favorite characters. You know, I like him, but you know, I just like a lot of people. Yeah, I have a special attachment to like those 90s X-Men character designs, especially Jim Lee style stuff. So yeah, definite must have. So glad to finally get them for a good price. I'll get to these last. Boom. Well, that's the back. There you go. Nendoroid Deadpool. So this is actually only my second Nendoroid figure. My first one, if you didn't see the previous video, well, not the previous, like the video just before this, but in a previous video, where I believe I showed a whole video where I got the little Suicide Squad Harley Quinn Nendoroid, which was my first. I got that from eBay actually. I really, like, for me personally, that figure was like the cutest, you know, movie version of Harley Quinn ever. Like, you just can't beat it. But at the same time, it kind of got me wanting more Nendoroids. But they're not cheap, especially, you know, they're like about 4-inch little figures, you know, and you know, they $30 to $50. Yeah, not cheap. As much as I'd love to get a lot more, you know, I'm gonna have to be really picky with them. But this one, Deadpool, was worth it. I forget how much. I think I got them for about 60 or a little less than 60. But yeah, look at that. And just this, as with Harley, this is probably now the cutest little toy version of Deadpool ever. Got lots of interchangeable parts if you're not familiar with these little Nendoroids, but they are tiny. They are tiny. It's, like I said, it's about just like 4 inches. Still really cool. See? That's cool. Anyway, moving on. Last but not least, and I'm gonna tackle both of these together. SH Figuarts Street Fighter. Now, and coming back to 6-inch figures, I've been really interested in some Street Fighter. I've been a fan ever since, you know. I can't say I was a fan since the original Street Fighter, but Street Fighter 2, the original Street Fighter 2 in the arcade, I've been a fan ever since. You know, I was a kid when that came out and stuff. But anyway, I knew there was a few, you know, new options coming for you know, Street Fighter, and basically mainly these SH Figuarts and the Storm Collectibles ones. But after some consideration, I decided on SH Figuarts. I haven't seen a Storm Collectibles one up close yet. I do hope I still can, but for the most part, I think I'll be going with SH Figuarts. And at the time that these came out, or at least one at the time that I pre-ordered them, after how long that Storm Collectibles has had some out already, they still hadn't announced. Now, they have revealed since then their Chun-Li, but at the time, there still wasn't. And so that was a factor for me, the fact that SH Figuarts was doing Chun-Li and Cammy, which both of those are pretty much would have been my most wanted. Anyway, it's like, even if I don't collect the line, I'm getting that Chun-Li and Cammy. So I was like, yeah, that would, and Storm Collectibles hadn't revealed, Chun-Li or any other female at the time. So I was like, you know what? That was a big selling point for me. But also just, I don't know, being fairly familiar with SH Figuarts and their quality, plus the fact that the scale. I'd heard that, Storm Collectibles, even though they are labeled as 112, excuse me, they're pushing more like 7-inch, if not over 7-inch tall, which for me, nope, that's not going to cut it. That's really just too big to try to mix with 6-inch figures. Even though, the average Marvel Legends is around 6.25 to 6, 0.5 inches. 7 or over 7, that's just too big already. And luckily, SH Figuarts are known to be on the smaller end of 6-inch scale, which is why I never had gotten any of their Marvel ones, because they just look way too small next to Marvel Legends, whereas like Mafex, they're like your DC figures, which is why I largely why I go with Mafex as opposed to SH Figuarts with like the DC figures, is because they actually scale better with Marvel Legends, which for me are like the benchmark. And I'd seen pictures online recently, or at the time before, when I pre-ordered these, that these actually are taller than the average SH Figuarts. They're better scale. Not quite exactly to scale with Marvel Legends, but really, really close. And I think they look really good. And these things feel heavier than I would have expected. So you can't say these don't look amazing. So that's Ryu, and then Chun-Li, who is pretty much my all-time favorite Street Fighter character, and one of my just all-time favorite characters. Period. I'm not a huge gamer, but through all the years since Street Fighter 2, anytime I do get to play any version of Street Fighter, Chun-Li's my girl. Her and Cammy, like I said, the most wanted. But yeah, she looks amazing. So, and what's cool about Amazon, they've got their pre-order price guarantee. From when you pre-order and at the time of shipping, if the price goes down at all, you get it for the lowest price. And it just so happened that Chun-Li went a few bucks lower, and Ryu also went, I forget how much, he went almost $10 lower. I think ended up paying like 51 bucks for him, and still 50 something for Chun-Li. But again, yeah, they're pricey figures, but they look amazing. So there's my Amazon haul. I got just a little something else to show you guys. Okay, so I think it's safe to say that I'm also kind of a bit on a Lego kick. So I've recently gotten a few sets. I think I showed those in recent hauls. There was the two little Lego Star Wars battle packs, and then I got the DC superheroes. I forgot what it's called, the little cycle chase with New 52, Harley Quinn and Deadshot and Batman and the motorcycles. I think I showed that in a haul. or did I forget to? Regardless, anyway, you'll see that at some other point. Anyway, so I did pick this up at Target took advantage of the little 20% off sale. So this set, which is like 19 something, came out to be like 15 something. Really cool. Ghost Rider. I mean, of course, Spider-Man, which, if you collect the Marvel, the Lego Marvel stuff, you probably have several Spider-Man minifigs already. But you also get Hobgoblin and his glider, which is pretty cool. Little street corner with newspaper machines. But yeah, it's, to me, I like all that, but it's well worth it for that Ghost Rider and his motorcycle. I think it's just cool. So freaking cool. So yeah, $15.99 for that. And then got this from a local seller on OfferUp, Will, who goes by Wilmart on OfferUp. Big thanks to him for the great deal on this set. It's the Marvel Superheroes Captain America Civil War Crossbones' Hazard Heist. $13, only $13. You got Falcon, you got Crossbones, and a little Jeep, which is pretty cool. But best of all, you got Black Widow and her bike. How freaking cool is that? As BC would say, get ScarJo in any form. You can't go wrong. Minifig form, whatever. She's just hot stuff. Anyway, so yeah, $13, really good deal. Thanks again to Will for that, and there you guys have it. Expect to see more, and the box is actually empty because I started building this and it's over there, but I don't know. While I'm at it, one last thing. Would you guys like to see me review some of these Lego sets, especially since I am kind of on a kick right now? Either that, or maybe I was just thinking I'll do some little videos when I have the sets all built. Which the other day I actually built. If you follow on Instagram, you might have seen it, but it was actually a few days ago while I was still recovering. Couldn't really do much. I built a set that was given to me by my wife on my birthday, like back in 2014. I finally got around to building it. It was that, I forget what it's called, but it was that Avengers set with the Hulk and the AIM Lab and Taskmaster and MODOK, and who else is in there? Thor, Falcon. Did I say Falcon already? I think that's it. But yeah, really cool set. Love the structure. I might have to show that off one of these days as well. And like I said, I'm expecting a set in tomorrow, so expect that in a haul video very soon as well. So there you guys have it. Thanks for watching.